What's going on, guys? Mike Gambo here. Today I want to show you 4 different mistakes that people do when throwing the teep or the push kick. Again, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'm coming out with new videos every single week. That way you don't miss any of the new content. Let's get started. Alright guys, so the first mistake that people do when throwing the teep is falling forward. What I mean is people will teep and then fall forward. You want to make sure that you contract your legs. So once I do my teep here, I contract it and come back with nice balance, alright? Doesn't matter which leg it is. Here, teep, I come back. Teep, and I come back. So you don't want to teep and then fall forward, right? A lot of times people do their teep and they forget to contract. You gotta use your ab muscles, you gotta use your hip flexors to be able to teep and then come back. Retract your body, have that defense, have that balance, alright? Number 2 is gonna be taking an extra step, especially when you're doing the lead teep. People tend to step and then teep, alright? That's a towel, alright? People will see that as a towel, will see that step, and then they'll know that you're gonna teep. I want to make sure, specifically for the lead teep, all I do is just pick up my knee to my chest here, and then I extend my hip, extend my kick, all the way out. So that brings us to number 3, which is not extending the hip. I want to make sure that when we do our teep, our push kick here, I want to extend my hip as far as I can and bring it back. If you notice, this is like a pillar, it acts like a pillar here, holding my body, keeping my power going forward here, as opposed to me not extending my hip. A lot of the times that comes with footwork, right? So let's say my hips are just forward here, my footworks are forward here. If I try to teep here, right now, if you notice, my hip is not extended. If the person comes in, then they will be able to push me back, plus I won't have any power on my teeps, all right? So one little secret is that you're going to pivot your foot out, specifically for your rear one, for this one. And once I pivot my foot out, this way to the side, it opens up my hip. Now, it makes it nice and easy for me to teep far, teep with power, and have that balance, that stable leg on the ground so the person cannot push me back. Number 4 is not judging the distance correctly. So each leg has a different distance. Your lead leg, the one that's in front, has a shorter distance than your rear leg. So what I mean is that your teep from the lead leg, right now it's not going to reach too far away. But the rear leg is going to have a lot more reach. It's going to have a foot of reach. Because right now, if you notice, my base, the leg that is on the ground, right now it's the rear when I do my lead here. So I'm not really going anywhere, not really moving anywhere. But now when I do my rear leg, I'm going to be 1 foot in front, because now when I put my body weight forward, now my weight's on that front foot as opposed to that back foot here. So I'm going to be longer with my rear leg. So a lot of times when people use the wrong leg incorrectly, what I mean is that they might be too far away, your opponent might be too far away, and they'll try to teep and end up falling over. You can run into a punch, you can run into one of your opponent's attacks. Or if the person's too close, they try to use the rear leg, and then they'll get jammed up and they won't be able to teep, alright? Unless you're teeping to the face, that's a different story. But if they're too close, you don't want to use your rear leg, because that's a very long range weapon. You want to use your lead leg. If they're further away, then you'll use your rear leg to teep. Alright guys, so those are 4 different mistakes that people do when throwing the teep. If you have any questions, please comment below, and see you guys next time.